fill up your heart with negativity until you have been broken. That's how we get broken people. So clean up that cleanup woman. That little woman that's inside of you that always likes to create drama for everybody else. It's time that you clean yourself up. Pick yourself up. And as Michael Jackson said, it starts with the man in the mirror. The moment you look in that mirror and you see yourself, and if you really want to do better, you will do better. You got to really want it to do better. Okay, and the last one was clean away. Clean away any mess, any situation that cause you to lose your peace and joy. Anything that has no business around you, clean it off. Clean it away. Be done with it. You already know that if the cleanup woman is coming through, then she's going to leave some stuff down. You know, we got people who fuss over the remote control. Just get up and move it. Just get up and find it instead of starting a big fuss with your husband or boyfriend. We have people who fuss over sodas, over simple stuff. Who left this land out? Who left that? You're going to waste a whole day. You're going to waste a whole day mad at somebody that left something out when all you got to do is just go pick it up yourself. Don't lose your day by focusing on small things. And there was a part in the Bible that we were talking about on there about the small foxes. See, us women, and that's what y'all really want to hear anyway. I know it is. See, us women, we like to take charge. And we like things to be our way. So therefore, if we see anything that threatens things being our way, guess what we do? We have this little filter on the inside of us called drama. And the next thing you know, when we feel that something is not going our way, we want drama. We're going to bring drama to your mama, to you, everybody else. And if I ain't happy, ain't nobody going to be happy. And that stuff there, that's the very same thing that needs to be cleaned away from your heart. It needs to be cleaned away. Because we can't do that. We can't have women growing up. Well, we can't have grown women teaching our young girls, our little generations, how to be drama queens. What is that doing for you? How is that working for you? Are you getting your way? You may be getting your way, but you're not building any kind of foundation for your children or children to come. So we as ladies, we have to be careful that we are not setting bad examples in front of our children. And that we are cleaning up our mess. And that we are taking our time to do what needs to be done. Okay, so that's just a little insight. And I know I am long-winded. Y'all think I ain't, don't you? Y'all think I ain't. I'm very long-winded. If you want to know more into what God is doing in your season in the area of focus, go to Proverbs 4:22. If you want to know more about your life, go to Proverbs 4:23. Let me see. Proverbs 4:22 says, "For they are life unto those that find them, and help to all their flesh." And then Proverbs 4:23 says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." You need to go really read Proverbs, period. Proverbs is life. I'm telling you, Proverbs talks about what's going on right now. Right freaking now. Okay, y'all. So talking about week 26, what we're going into. Oh my goodness, I am ready for this. Week 26. Okay, so we just came out of that was restoring your focus. So now we're going into week 26, which is woman to woman. If you ever been in love, then teach me. That's deep, ain't it? Very deep right there. And what it's basically saying is, we know the song. We all know it. Woman to woman, if you ever been in love, then you should know how I feel. Okay. Okay, y'all. So I did try to hit a little bit of that. But listen now. That song is true, but it's all backwards at the same time. Woman to woman, if you ever been in love, then teach me means exactly what it's saying. Women, let's get together and empower one another. What experience can you bring that will help me in my future? Woman to woman, encourage each other. That's what we're going to be talking about. How to encourage one another. Why can't you help me? If you've already been through this situation, then help me to get through mine too. It may not be exactly the same, but she may have a piece of information that can get you through, and you may have a piece of information that can get her through. Now, the problem is in 2017, we have a lot of bougie women. I mean, just real talk. We have a lot of women who rather hate on each other and who rather just put each other down and talk about each other's heels, who got the best heels, who got the best fingernail polish, whose lipstick is popping, whose lipstick ain't popping. That's what we have in 2017. We have really women who are so sophisticated to the point that they are really dumb it down and don't even know it. And then the first thing they say is, "No, don't be jealous because I got this, because I got this." Listen, honey, your material things cannot bring you life. Your material things cannot bring you happiness. But what can bring you peace and life and joy? And that's what we want. What can bring you that is knowing who you are from the inside out. And sometimes, we go through things. We go through things. And we need somebody beside us. So woman to woman, instead of competing in this day and age, why ain't we helping? Instead of competing, we should be grabbing hands and praying together. Instead of competing with what I got on, you should be thanking God and celebrating, and I should be telling you how I got this. We got some smart women. I mean, really intelligent women out here. But when it comes to actually encouraging another woman, they would rather hate on what they're wearing instead of encouraging them. And even when we have the little support groups like this one here, like Kiva support group for women and men, even in these little groups, we can find that jealousy can just come out of nowhere. Somebody's doing really good and somebody's doing really bad. And next thing you know, somebody's jealous. You know, so that's why I am basically saying, woman to woman, if you ever been in love, teach me. Because if you don't know how to love yourself, then you can't love others. One thing I learned while I was running the streets was that the streets do have a different kind of love. They have a different kind of love. They have that love that if you ain't a benefit, if you ain't a benefit, we ain't gonna hang. If you ain't bringing nothing to the party, we ain't gonna hang. But y'all, real love don't operate like that. Real love does not operate like that. Real love operates from the core, which is the inside of you. Who are you on the inside? Real love will come back and teach their enemies how to love and how to build their wealth up. Real love will teach forgiveness, teach how they forgave. We got to get with people who are doing stuff in this season. We can't just be attaching ourselves to any and everybody. Everybody really don't care nothing for us. I guess that's why they say sometimes it's better to love from a distance. Yeah, because some people really just don't care anything for us. So woman to woman, if you ever been in love, teach me. There are some women out here who are broken beyond. They're just broken. They're just so broken. And I'm going to tell you, it's over sex. Did anybody else pause when I said that? Because usually we're too saved to talk about sex in the church. But these women are broken over sex. They are broken over men. They are broken over their children. And they don't know how to get through from one day to another and have life. All they know is that they are living, but there's no life in them. No life. No life. Don't want to do nothing. Don't want to do your hair. Don't want to take out trash. Don't want to wash the dishes. Can't find no joy in anything. You can give them the whole world. But these women are so broken. They won't even recognize it. It won't even faze them. So that's why I'm saying woman to woman. Those are you women who know how to love from the real place, from the heart of God, the agape love. Those are you women who really know how to love, are the women who need to be out there encouraging. Some say, well, I'm too shy to tell my story. Well, you don't have to tell it to everybody. Just tell it whenever it's time for it to be released. Because every testimony ain't meant to be released all at one time. Whenever that time comes, you will know. It'll be an unction in you that will be pushing you, that will be pushing you forward to say, tell her what happened. And if you hold back on that, you may be stopping another woman from going forward with their life. Because we overcome through testimony. And that's what woman to woman is all about. It's about learning how to tell the next woman how I overcame, where I am now, how I stayed out of that feeling. We can leave men and still be in the feeling. We can be living with another man, still be in the feeling of the ex. It's all in that. And it's a way to really do away with it. But if we don't have women out here who are willing to encourage one another, then it's not going to happen. So I just want to tell y'all come on through and hear what we are talking about in Kiva class. This is our week of revival series. And like I said, it will start next Wednesday night. And it's every Wednesday night, y'all, except holidays. I will tell you that it's every Wednesday except holidays. And how you can get on there is, let me see. I'm getting the phone number for y'all, by the way. I'm getting the phone number for you, so give me a minute. Now, the only difference with Kiva is we have people that actually talk back. I ain't got nobody to talk back. What? I ain't got nobody to talk back with me today. I ain't got no church in here. Y'all, I'm not a pastor either. I just love the Lord, and I love to teach the word of God, and I love to reach people where they are, and open their eyes up to see that there's more than what's on the tip of your nose. I did one class, I had the students to close their eyes, and then I had them open up, and I had them look down at their nose so that they can see. That's what closed-minded folks are like. They see no further than what's in front of them. But when you have faith, you just see stuff all over the place, all over the world, with order. Okay, so the Kiva conference call number, I thought that was it, but it's not. Okay, let me read y'all this. Oh, definitely. Let me read y'all this Facebook post that I did, because it really goes into the woman to woman series really good too. It says, last night we kicked off week 25, our summer session of reviving our women through Kiva advancement with restoring focus. We just talked about that. The cleanup woman. That was the cleanup woman with the restoring the focus. She won't only take your blues away, but she knows how to manipulate, torment, and put everybody down around her. She is a vicious, mad, evil woman who needs cleansing, purification God's way. Good over evil. Proverbs 4:22 through 23, which I just said. Next week, we will continue our revival series for women with woman to woman. If you ever been in love, then teach me. This session will teach women how to encourage and empower each other through their experience. So don't miss out, y'all. It starts next Wednesday at 9 p.m. And the phone number, I'm still looking for this phone number. What the world? Come on, Coco. Get it together. Get it together, Coco. Those of you who are listening, I appreciate you tuning in. As always, those who listen to UGA Gospel Storm with your favorite host, Miss Coco Bowden, I always appreciate all my listeners. I don't call y'all fans. I call you family. Because wherever I go, y'all show yourself up and you'll be like, hey, Coco. And it makes me feel so warm-hearted. I be like, hey, y'all. Yeah, I ain't got no sense, y'all. I ain't got no sense. But I do I do appreciate y'all so much for always showing me love. Everybody don't get love. And I appreciate y'all showing me love. Wouldn't have it no other way. Okay, so I'm still looking for this number. I'm looking for this number and I'm talking. Oh, y'all, let me tell you my websites. My website is, I mean, you can get me on Facebook underneath UGA Indie